Good morning and welcome back to Bay Area Focus. I'm Roberta Gonzalez. We have been covering lots of topics this morning, but this one is really amazing. We're talking about topics like bullying and body image. And that's why we brought in Girls on the Run. They teach more than physical fitness. We have Brooke Kuhn here and Eliza Rouse, and they're going to tell us how they do it. How do you get girls on the run, and how do you get them to feel really good about themselves? You want to start off, Brooke?
Absolutely. Girls on the Run inspires girls to be joyful, healthy, and confident. We work with girls ages 8 to 13. In 5 Bay Area counties, that's San Francisco, Marin, San Mateo, Alameda, and also Contra Costa counties. It's an after-school running program that is curriculum-based and really fun.
Did you start this program yourselves?
No, we didn't. It started in North Carolina about 20 years ago, and we're the Bay Area chapter, which started in 2002.
I get it. Eliza, how did you become familiar with the program?
Yeah, so I'm actually a volunteer for the program, and when I moved to the Bay, I was looking for an organization to get involved with that really focused on my lifestyle as well and allowed me to give back in a way that really made sense. So I'm a runner, and I joined the You Can Run half marathon training program, which will be kicking off again this fall and getting people involved in training maybe for their first half marathon, maybe to just improve. And then I've stuck around and am now the president of the associate board.
My goodness. And Brooke, what has excited you about this particular program? What changes have you seen in our young girls when they join up with your program?
Well, our girls, they learn skills in leadership, so they're learning skills in team building and goal setting and all kinds of important leadership skills. They're also having conversations about bullying, as you mentioned, body image. They're working with their volunteer coaches over the course of 10 weeks, and they're training for a 5K run.
So, Eliza, I got to ask you this, since you are yourself a runner as well. When I go out and run, I'm usually by myself, so I don't talk to anybody. So are you talking about bullying while you're running, or are you conducting some classes before the run begins, or how do you do that?
Yeah, absolutely. So the program is 10 weeks long, and it happens twice a week, and we have volunteer coaches that come in and lead through a curriculum. So they'll start with a warm-up and get them moving and get them talking to each other, and then they'll be learning that piece about the bullying and things through that, and then they'll do a workout as part of that.
I think we have some pictures we'd like to share with everybody at home on just about how these girls get going and as they work together as a group. Oh my goodness. So they are young.
Very young.
Well, everybody's young compared to me anymore, but they are young. Wow, that is pretty awesome, as the shirt says. And where's this?
This is at our 5K. These girls are joyfully completing their 5K that they've trained for 10 weeks. They're with their coaches and their volunteer running buddies.
And so, first off, you say that you conduct curriculums in bullying. How about body image?
Absolutely. We cover all different kinds of issues related to mental and also physical health. The girls are learning about nutrition and other healthy habits too.
Oh, that's very important. Very important, the nutrition aspect.
We get really great feedback. Speaking of bullying, there was one girl who, she wrote us a note after the program, and she said that she'd been experiencing bullying before the program, and as a result of the program, she said she learned to stick up for herself and to believe in herself. We hear stories like that all the time from the girls.
That's amazing. Now, I know you are a volunteer, Eliza, but how did you get involved, Brooke?
I got involved as the executive director a few years ago. I have a background in promoting physical activity and nutrition.
Okay, so if I wanted to volunteer, I don't have that kind of a background, but I've run 30 marathons. I don't know how many half marathons, Ironman and stuff. Do I need specific qualifications if I want to volunteer?
Oh, absolutely not. It's not just for runners.
Not at all. So I think like Girls on the Run realized as we get older is just that we're living healthy lifestyles, right? So people that believe in this mission and this vision, that want to be involved, we're open to anybody, men and women that want to do that. So there's ways to get involved with participating in the 5K as a running buddy. So running with one of those girls through maybe their first 5K. But there's also ways to volunteer by doing outreach with us or helping with one of our fundraisers or being part of the association board and helping in strategic planning with the board.
So just looking at the two of you and listening to you speak, you're both very confident, both very intelligent, both very beautiful. Did you participate in sports when you were younger, and did you have mentors?
I participated in running. That was definitely big for me.
Yeah, I was on the track team and swim team in high school, so started maybe middle school for me.
And did you have other women that you could look up to at that particular time?
Absolutely. Coaches played a big role for me.
Yeah, and I wish I'd had Girls on the Run. I may have qualified for Boston earlier if I had started running when I was that young at those types of distances. But really coaches and then family as well. I was fortunate enough to have actually a lot of athletes within my family.
And congratulations on your very first Boston Marathon coming up. I wanted to ask you if I know of a young girl that would like to participate in such a program, is there a fee involved?
There is a fee. The parents do pay a fee. We never turn away girls for financial need. We do have, I want to say, a really diverse group of girls we're serving, not just economically, but also racially and ethnically. About 90% of the girls do require financial assistance to participate. And we do serve a lot of girls of color too. About 70% of the girls are girls of color.
All right, and if we'd like to know more information about how they can participate in your program and perhaps get that financial need.
And volunteer.
And volunteer. Then we could go onto your website, right?
Yes,
okay.
please do.
And I want to thank you, Brooke and Eliza, both for being here today. But let's get to it. Girls on the Run. All you have to do is log on to GOTR for Girls on the Run, GOTRBayArea.org. Again, that's GOTRBayArea.org. Coming up next, how the Oakland Police Activities League builds trust with young people. You'll want to stick around for that.